P. Diddy X, Cassie just dropped a massive bombshell on him. Cassie, a name that has become synonymous with the turning point in a high-profile federal case that has the nation glued to its seats. Picture this, a case so important that its repercussions ripple through the legal system, the media, and the community at large. And right at the heart of it all stands Cassie, the star witness whose testimony could bring the entire house of cards tumbling down. In this extensive exploration, we'll unpack her role, the Fed's well-timed information drops, the critical timelines, the labyrinth of NDAs, and the murky waters of victim blaming enabled by certain media factions. Ready to dive into the dense thicket of legal drama? Let's go. As the main witness in this federal saga, Cassie's testimony isn't just a piece of the puzzle, it's the cornerstone. With first-hand knowledge and crucial insight, she's essentially holding the smoking gun. The defense teams have been burning the midnight oil, mapping out ways to discredit her. Yet, Cassie has stood her ground, becoming the linchpin around which the case pivots. Her brave stance has inspired many, underscoring her vital role in ensuring that justice isn't just a buzzword. The federal authorities have played a crafty game, dripping information to the public at crucial junctures. This strategy has kept the narrative alive, ensuring the case remains in the public eye. But it's more than just playing for the cameras, it's about creating a controlled atmosphere of transparency. By releasing bits and pieces of vital information methodically, the feds have not only set the stage for Cassie's testimony but have also kept potential defense maneuvers in check. If there's one thing that truly matters in legal cases, it's the timeline. Every second of every minute counts, and in Cassie's case, the timeline was like a tightly woven narrative thread holding the case together. Each piece of evidence was pegged to specific dates and times, building an irrefutable case that leaves little room for skepticism. When Cassie testified, laying out the events in chronological order, it painted a vivid, undeniable picture of the events as they unfolded. Non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, have become the shrouded cloaks behind which many intricate details of the case hid. These legal tools, often employed to gag those privy to sensitive information, have added another layer of complexity. For Cassie, this meant tiptoeing through a minefield of legal restrictions. But here's where the real intrigue lies: federal attorneys have used the breaking of these NDAs as a tactical weapon, exposing the lengths to which opposing sides would go to keep the truth under wraps. As if standing up in a high-profile case wasn't challenging enough, Cassie encountered another formidable opponent: the media enablers and victim-blaming culture. Certain media outlets, perhaps aligned with vested interests, chose to cast doubt on her credibility. It's a tactic as old as the hills: shift the blame onto the victim. However, Cassie's resilience coupled with community support has fought back against these sinister strategies, aiming to turn the tide of public opinion back to focus on the real culprits. In conclusion, Cassie's role as the pivotal witness in this federal case has highlighted the many faces of justice: determined witnesses, strategic legal tactics, and unfortunately, manipulative victim blaming. Yet, her courage amid adversity offers a beacon of hope, proving that truth and justice can prevail, but they're often a hard-fought battle. As this case unfolds, Cassie remains the undeniable linchpin in the quest for justice.